Hello, Vault Dwellers. With the end of Tower of Monsters, I was wondering to myself, what could I bring you next that could be slightly entertaining? And what I thought was, why not some Dark Souls? Everybody likes to see people getting a little frustrated and bewildered, but that wasn't enough for me, no. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a game where, as soon as possible, I'm going to change over to punchy weapons, and that's what I have to play the game with, which means no shields eventually. And I'm thinking of allowing clubs. That's why I'm the Caveman, because I am Caveman, Neanderthal run. So I'm only allowed to use weapons that would be used by them, which is essentially these bad boys right here. Just what this means is I'm not going to go barefisted, because Dark Souls 1 just did not work very well with it. Your damage was so low that it wasn't a proper way to actually play. So I'm going to try and get those saves as soon as possible from Andre the Blacksmith, and that's the reason why I took the Master Key, because that means I only have to defeat one boss, and then I have to do a bit of risky running, and then I can actually get to Andre without completing any of the other bosses. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but let's kick it off. Yeah, boy. As you could expect, today we're probably just going to be trying to get to those sisters. And I am sorry, I'm going to probably skip as much of the... Why am I not... Oh, there. I had my interface hidden for some reason. You've started so key. Not that I needed it. Whoa. I don't know why it did that. Okay, that one I did. Wait, let's just see. Interesting. But anyway, as I said, let's see where we could go. At this point, I could unequip my broken sword, but I am going to be using the club for a little bit. But because of my rule set, I may not use the wooden shield. I don't know how well that's going to work for me. To be honest, the first time I played this game, I needed my shield a fair deal. So this is going to be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever played this game without a shield. Because one thing about Dark Souls 1 versus Dark Souls 2 was shields are OP as all heck. You really do not... I don't know why I'm triggering both bonfires. It's not like they did anything. You could just put that shield up and you would be pretty much invincible. Yes, let's just stand and take it. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Ugh. Yeah, we're just gonna punch you. It's more effective. This is one thing that's a little overpowered with fists. That left jab in the groin. Why won't you die? I'm trying to get him to the doorway so he runs away. Because I accidentally backstabbed him. I wasn't actually trying for a backstab. Oh, actually, I may as well just go for the kill. One more hit. Okay, one more. There we go. First kill with my bare hands. But we aren't going to be completely ridiculous, because killing a boss like that's virtually impossible. I don't know why we never got my menus that does that. But it's fine, it's okay. Hulk smash now. They put all these things down that would terrify a new player, because it's like, oh, the white fog. Boop. Hello. Yeah, I'll listen to you. I don't know what is pushing that button. Because it's not me. Okay. Literally look. Menu. Back. And it's initiating an attack. And I have no idea why. Look, it's honestly fine. It's just that dude. I can't even remember his name. Because he's just some lowly knight. He doesn't matter. Oh yeah, not so tough now. Don't have to hit you 700 times to kill you. With the club of death. Okay guys, I'm just going to put a quick pause in this. I'm going to reload my game because I don't know what is causing that. And it's kind of frustrating. So, I will be right back. Okay folks, I wasn't able to fix the issue. I probably have to relaunch the entire game. But I want to defeat this boss before that happens. Which might not happen. With the glitch. Oh, you try to kill me. Bad. Bad undead. Ooh. Now let's see if I can actually kill this guy without a shield. Holy macaroni. Where is your god now? Shit. Okay, I need to figure out what is causing that issue. So once I get to Filing Shrine, I will definitely relaunch the game. Can't have that shit happening. No, sir. I'd like to jump off this cliff. If there wasn't a cutscene. As I said, no cutscenes. I'm sorry. Not only do they sometimes get your content flagged, but also that's not what this run is about. Every time some menu disappears, it's like, oh, you have to jump attack. Okay, because of the type of run we're going strength, endurance, and vitality. That is it. Oh, shoot. I didn't collect all the stuff. I think there's one soul I can pick up here at least. That should give me enough souls to actually get that last level up, because as you start the game you actually do a suicide run to get yourself your first Estus Flask upgrade, if you didn't know that. Okay, that time I didn't do the leap attack. I have no idea what's causing it. I can't remember where all the shortcuts are. Oh, I remember this one though. Alright, you actually have to use the thing. Like that. Why are you doing that? If anyone knows what causes that issue, please leave a comment, because this is actually the second time I've played the game that it's started. So it's a little frustrating to say the least. But we will be right back as I relaunch the game. Hello folks, and it looks like I fixed that stupid bug. As I said, if anyone knows what causes it in the first place, please leave a comment, because the only solution I found is to actually relaunch the entire game, which is not acceptable. Okay, if you didn't see, I picked up 2 humanities at the well. I'm here to pick up some firebombs. And there is that secret thing. Where is that area? This is taking me to a shortcut to the gargoyles. Is it at the shortcut that you can drop down as well? Yes, yes it is. Doop. Now there's a bunch of stuff that you can collect in the graveyard as well, but seeing as I'm not going to be using any of it, I'm not actually going to bother. Where this stuff, there's no risk involved, so I may as well just go collect all of it. Even though I'm not going to use any of it, but you know, it's there. We may be in for our first death of the game, guys. 8. Where's the exit? Oh, there. Had me worried for a second. It's like, there's supposed to be an exit around here. Okay, see, this is where you enter the graveyard in from, so all I'm going to try and do is get to that path and run all the way up, because I do not feel like fighting any of these things. The makers of Dark Souls apparently thought it would be funny to put a high-level area right next to the entrance of the game. And that's the graveyard. You're only meant to go there much later in the game. Granted, any player can actually do fairly well with it if they tried. There's a way to get really overpowered quite quickly by going through the graveyard straight away. But you have to do a lot of running around enemies and such. Yeah, we're going to come back and see you soon. In case you're wondering, we are about to lose 74 souls to nothing. We are essentially going to kill ourselves. But we are going to get a +1 Estus flask, so worth it? Is to me, buddy. Is to me. If you're wondering, we are also going to be making one of our fist weapons divine. That's purely because of the stupid amount of resurrection guys. Like, oh my word, I hate them. When we get to it, we're going to come back here to get to Blighttown quite early on in the game. That's to take care of our first... Let's talk. That's to take care of one of the Cinder... That's... What's her name? The flame-breathing one. Really annoying. Shops. Transient curses. They're quite useful later on as well. Also quite annoying because you can run out of them and then you have to somehow get to the one guy who sells them, who is also through a whole lot of ghosts. If you didn't know, that's the only way you can actually hurt ghosts. Nope. Let me just turn down here. And you just have to be a little careful on there. Get past those ghosts, grab that soul, and... first death of the game. We did lose... How did I get... Oh, I killed one of the stupid dudes. You can try and run out of there, but unless you got humanity or a decent amount of souls, I would not recommend that. She cannot speak. Reinforce... She cannot speak. Okay, can I reinforce the flaws? Ah! Boom! We've defeated one boss and we've already got an upgraded flask. Now, the next task of this video is purely to get to Andre the Blacksmith to get our weapons of the game. As you can see, we're going to have to go through a couple enemies. Ow! I did not expect you to be there. Like, you should not have made that jump. How did you make that jump? Bad! Double-handing a club is actually pretty powerful. Ow, I did not expect that. But it's okay. I've got flasks to spare. It's like bloop. Oh It was probably a broken sword. It's fine. Let's just lower you here. And you're dead. And so you can still switch to one hand so that you can have that jab of death. That jab is so fast. Check this out. We're gonna go. How you doing, rat? How you doing? Oh, shoot. You've already poisoned me. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, that was a little silly on my part. No doubt. I don't think I've ever been poisoned by that rat before in my life. Oh, it's because I'm not double-handing. It makes a huge difference. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Double-handing this club leads to great damage. Look at that. Just boom. Boom. Let's collect the things. Collect all the things. Oh no, not a dragon. Oh, sorry. I said that a little early. Oh no, not enemies. Yeah, let's flask up before they get you. One down. Two down. There's Mr. Hidden Face over there. I'm just going to pretend he's not there. That's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Be careful. They have an insane amount of actual, like, leap. It's disgusting. Is there anything up there? I can't remember. Let's quickly go investigate before we trigger that. Alright. I remember the ladder dropping down. I just couldn't remember if there was anything to collect up there. Oh, shoot. I'm actually gonna... I know it's just a little amount of poison left, but I'm gonna hit this bonfire real quick. Seeing as I got down to 5 flasks anyway, I may as well just do that. Because then I can easily just go, you're dead. You're dead. I can ignore the rest of you, and now I can at least carry on about my business. Oh, did I dodge you? So, what was that? What was that? Yeah, I'll just kick you around. Like I did with that other guy where I kicked him off the cliff. Oh, double hit. Sucker! Sorry, I'm just taking. If I remember, I'll cut that out and you won't even know that I wasn't paying attention for a few seconds. But knowing me, I'll likely forget. Black fire bombs! Like, if you use a combination of black fire bombs and drop attacks, the first boss is insanely easy. Oh, shoot. Okay. This part's actually a bit tricky because I have to get past Havel. In case you didn't know, Havel sits at the bottom of the one tower. The tower that we're about to go into. And he... I don't even want to think what it's going to be like when I have to defeat the bastard. Oh, look at me. Come here. Yeah, you definitely want to come over here. I'm not going to hurt you or anything. Definitely won't kill you. Look, I've got no armor on. You've got nothing to fear. Okay, if I went with all clubs, this is gonna be simple. You know, you're just foolish. In case you were wondering, the reason why I took the master key right at the beginning of the game, this is the only place I actually care about using it. Granted, it's very useful when it gets to Blighttown, because then you can use the back entrance rather than the front entrance, which is way, way worse of a headache. Okay, folks, so what I have to do is I have to coax Havel up here so that I can run down past him to get to that door, so I can open it and jump out. There we go. And now we have to just run through a slightly high level area. Nothing too bad. We can quickly grab this while I'm here. And now we're on our way to Andre the Giant through the forest of something something. I enjoy the game. I don't worry so much about all its secret names. I don't actually think I'm going to have the ability to kill the forest guardians, to be honest. They're kind of tough. Especially with a non-upgraded weapon. How on earth did I kill that thing? Stun locked. Yo. Jeez. Oh, when I do get to outfits like prisoner's clothing and tattered stuff, I will probably allow that. But no proper armor. Nuh-uh. None of that business. Okay. What was that? What was that? Booyah. This, I think, only really worked well in Dark Souls 1. Once Dark Souls 2 came around, you could not just run past enemies. Especially with the Scholar DLC. Well, when it became Scholar, because they rearranged the enemies quite a lot. And they added a ton of enemies. Just so you know, here we are. We're about to get our first weapons and change this game up a lot. Blah, 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 blah. I am probably going to be buying a couple of those off you at some point as well, because I need to get these cestises leveled up. Neither of us want to see you come hollow. So we got a cestus there. Got a cestus there. Now we got jab and a hook. Jab, hook. What's our time sitting on? 18 minutes of that recording. Remember, I had a little bit of a mix-up at the beginning. So we're actually going to call it a part there. In the next part, what's most likely going to happen is I'm going to make my way back to boss number 1. That is, I think, the Taurus demon. If that's what he's called. And we're going to try and take him down with the old thunder and lightning. Bam. Bam. Keep it real. So remember, please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and if you can, why don't you hit subscribe now?